This is the Scorecard, where you score the latest sports news and in-depth views. I'm Anton Roxas. On the Scorecard tonight, it's the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the New York Mets in the National League Championship opener today. Take two for the New York Liberty and Minnesota Lynx at the jampacked Barclays Center. Our correspondent Erika Kristensen joins the Azkals in Malaysia for the Asia Sevens Championship. And we're meeting a member of the Kurobe AquaFairies playing in the Japanese V-League, Maddie Madayag. All that and more on the Scorecard tonight, the 14th of October. Now, here's our roundup. The Los Angeles Dodgers secured a Game 1 victory for the National League Championship by tying a Major League record with their 33rd consecutive shutout inning. The Dodgers scored early, knocking out New York Mets pitcher Kodai Senga after just 30 pitches and added 3 more runs off David Peterson. Mookie Betts' bases-clearing double capped the scoring. Jack Flaherty was outstanding, pitching 7 two-hit innings. Now, despite missing several key pitchers, the Dodgers' pitching has been stellar, tying the 1966 Baltimore Orioles postseason scoreless streak record. Game 2 is tomorrow at 4:08 a.m. Philippine time. The Cleveland Guardians took out the Detroit Tigers yesterday 7-3 and will take on the New York Yankees for the American League Championships tomorrow at 7:38 a.m. Philippine time. Still in New York, but this time in the WNBA Finals, the New York Liberty bounced back from their Game 1 collapse to secure an 80-66 win over the Minnesota Lynx in Game 2 of the best-of-5 series. Despite only playing 26 minutes, Betnijah Laney Hamilton stood out with 20 points and crucial plays down the stretch before a crowd of 18,040, a Liberty franchise record at Barclays Center. The Liberty started strong, but even though the Lynx narrowed a 17-point gap to 2, 68-66, New York ended the quarter and the game with a 12-0 run. The series is now level at 1-1 with Game 3 scheduled for Thursday, 8 a.m. Philippine time. The WNBA's viewership has increased by 142%, according to ESPN, the league's broadcast partner. Now, Game 1 of the finals drew 1.1 million viewers. That's a far cry from the 2.5 million tuned in to the Indiana Fever's last game of the season, but a finals record for the league nonetheless. Now, is it still a product of the Caitlin Clark effect? Clark's fans explained that the Rookie of the Year brought in new fans, not just for her, not just for Indiana, but for the WNBA as a whole. So, if that is your basis, then the answer is yes. In the PBA Governor's Cup Best of 7 semifinals, Ginebra won over San Miguel 99-94 and got the series lead back 2-1, while Rain or Shine got some relief from pressure when it barely escaped TNT 110-109. TNT still leads 2-1. In the UAAP, FEU survived Adamson in overtime. LaSalle became the only team this season to have beaten each of the other teams when it got back at UE 77-68. Ateneo escaped NU 70-68, while UP subdued UST 83-73. The Green Archers and Fighting Maroons are still leading the way in the team standings with 7 wins in 8 games, followed by the Red Warriors with 5 wins and 3 losses. UAAP announced this afternoon that basketball games scheduled for October 20 have been moved to November 3. The juniors, women's, and men's basketball games, FEU versus UE and UP versus NU, will be played at the UST Quadricentennial Pavilion. In the NCAA, San Beda pounced on Arellano 79-65. Mapua disarmed JRU 75-71. Perpetual Help stopped Letran 71-61. St. Benilde struck San Sebastian 91-85. The CSB Blazers are still on top of the standings with 8 wins in 10 games and trailed by just a game by San Beda and Mapua. Former 3-division world champion John Riel Cuadro Alas Casimero made a triumphant return to the ring with a first-round TKO victory over American Saul Sanchez in Yokohama, Japan. After a year-long hiatus and pre-fight concerns over weight issues, Casimiro swiftly ended the bout with a left hook, securing his first win since October 2023. This victory improves his record to 34 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw with 12 knockouts, while former world challenger Sanchez drops to 21 wins and 4 losses. World number 1 Jannik Sinner denied Novak Djokovic his 100th career title with a victory in the Shanghai Masters Final, marking Sinner's 3rd ATP 1000 tournament win of the year. Sinner won 7-6, 6-3, breaking Djokovic's serve in the second set and not facing a single breakpoint throughout the match. Djokovic, aiming to join Jimmy Connors and Roger Federer in reaching a century of titles, fell short as Sinner secured his 7th title of the year, maintaining his dominant form on the hard courts. Meanwhile, 24-time Grand Slam champion Novak Djokovic paid tribute to his greatest rival, Rafael Nadal, who announced his retirement from tennis at the end of the season. Djokovic praised Nadal's impact on the sport, citing his dedication and inspiration for millions. Nadal will retire after the Davis Cup Finals in Malaga, Spain this November. Premier volleyball teams are reinforcing for the opening of the All-Filipino Conference this November. Now, the buzz is that several teams interested in acquiring Ea Laure are reportedly willing to buy out the Spikers' contract from Cherry Tigo. A tweet from X-account @QueenSleia states that EJ Laure and Buding Duremdes have also left the crossovers, citing @Pongay Gaston as the source of the tidbit. The Scorecard is verifying these player movements. The Azkals had the team's first 7-a-side test this weekend. Our correspondent Erika Kristensen has the story.
The Philippine Azkals pulled off a stunning first runner-up finish at the Asia Sevens football tournament in Shah Alam, Malaysia, breaking new ground with historic wins over Vietnam and Malaysia, teams the Philippines had never beaten before in any football format. These victories signal a bold new chapter for Philippine football, proving the Azkals can punch above their weight. In the final, the Azkals narrowly fell to Japan, 1-2 in a tense showdown. When asked what the Philippine Azkals have that the opposing team doesn't, co-captain Stefan Schwacki confidently said the team's unity, which stems from the brotherhood that was built years back.
So we have a togetherness, we've known each other for, the core of the team, known each other for 12 years. We know the players in our team, backwards, sideways, frontwards, whatever, name it. And that gives us a good cohesion, and with this one, I hope we can put them at the edge.
Though just shy of the title, their performance was nothing short of exceptional, sending a clear message. Philippine football is here to compete with the best. Reporting for the Scorecard, this is Erika Kristensen.
And that's our roundup for tonight, the 14th of October. When we return, you'll go mad as we spend some precious minutes with another volleyball darling, Maddie Madayag. So watch out for that right here on The Scorecard. She's a 2-time UAP champion, national team player, and one of the best middle blockers in the entire country. Last September, it was announced that Maddie Madayag, team captain of the Chocomucho Flying Titans, would be taking her talents to Japan to play as a foreign guest player for the Kurobe AquaFairies in the V-League. So Maddie, before anything else, I want to personally congratulate you. I think anytime a Filipino or Filipina has the opportunity to play abroad is a tremendous opportunity and napakalaking karangalan para sa ating bansa. And of course, huge chance for you. How are you feeling knowing that you are leaving in just a few days?
Actually, I'm excited. But at the same time, parang nahihiya kasi yung papers ko took so long for me to get my papers from Japan, and then I had to fix my visa pa and everything. I wouldn't be able to process the things without the one before the other kasi. So I had to wait talaga. The patience talaga yung one thing I learned on my wait before I had to leave. But I'm really excited also kasi even though I'm gonna miss the first game, mahaba yung liga. And it's a totally different atmosphere for sure. It's a higher level of volleyball. So ang dami ko talagang matututunan and I'm really looking forward to it.
So tell us about how this developed. Like, was this something you were pursuing? Or itong opportunity ba bigla na lang dumating sa'yo and then you were like, oy, let's grab it?
I never thought I'd get another opportunity to play outside the country. Kasi, ayun nga, I tore 2 of my ACLs na, left and right. So, parang for me, okay, sige, baka sabi ni Lord, dito lang muna ako. Stop na dito. Hanggang dito ka na lang sa Philippines. But then, ayun na nga, another opportunity came. This is the second time a Japan team has offered me kasi.
Wow, okay.
The first time was back in 2019.
Okay.
It was when Chocomucho was starting pa lang. So, syempre, I couldn't leave the team. I was captain. It was like the first year of Chocomucho. I didn't really... So, hindi ko na siya pinansin. Like, sabi ko, sige, may next time pa naman. But then the pandemic happened. I tore my ACL again. So, the agent messaged me and he said na, are you free to play this season, 2024 to 2025? Sabi ko, I am free, but I don't think I'll be able to, like... I was honest with them. Sabi ko, I had to be honest with you. I tore 2 of my... I tore my right ACL, I tore my left ACL. So, maybe you can pass the message to the coach if he still wants to get me. And then he said naman, the coach still wants to get me. So I was like, okay, sige.
So yung si Sumang, this is Manuel Sumanggid III. Ang
Yeah.
galing, ang galing. Alright, I just saw Sumang during Eliza's camp. Okay. Now, Maddie, there are some Filipino players who are playing in Japan. Siyempre si Gia de Guzman playing for the Denso Airbees, and Jaja Santiago, and now Sachi Minoa playing for JT Marvelous. So, and also pala, si Dindin Santiago Manabat na naglaro dati para sa your team now, the Kurobe AquaFairies. Did you get advice from them on paano mag-adjust, playing in Japan? What did they tell you?
Ate Den was the first to know. Like, out of everyone, even before Coach Dante knew, I asked her kasi alam ko she had experience playing in Japan. So I didn't know na it was her previous team. So I was like, Ate Din, okay ba dito sa, di ba naglaro ka po dito? Dito ka po ba ganyan? So I was interviewing her and she was like, oh, kunin mo yung opportunity kasi hindi mo alam kung kailan mo makukuha ulit. And then, Gia reached out to me, Jaja reached out to me, and then, ayun, parang actually more of the process of fixing everything before leaving. Doon nila ako tinulungan. Siguro pag andun na ako, I'm gonna ask for advice kasi syempre, sabi nila, lungkot daw talaga yung kalaban mo sa Japan kasi you're alone and you're with different nationalities and everything. So yeah.
As somebody who came from Davao, won 2 UAAP championships, and then of course played for the national team, you're one of the best middle blockers in the whole country, and team captain of Chocomucho. How do you think all of those experiences will help you with this latest challenge in your life?
I feel like with everything that I've been through, my experiences, my injuries, my losses, and even our victories, I feel like it helped me become a better leader and also a player in general. So I feel like it's gonna help me become more confident when I come in. Kasi syempre, it's a new culture that I'm coming into. But I feel like I can also bring something to the table naman, like leadership and siguro yung aura ko sa loob. Hindi naman yung rampa-rampa. I can't do that in Japan. But like, yung mental toughness lang and ayun.
So Maddie, speaking of Kat, she was on the show the other day. We featured her at her new restaurant. Congratulations again, Kat. And I talked to her about the Ateneo Triple Towers. You, Kat, and of course, Bea De Leon. You guys won a championship together, and then as you said, batchmates. nakakalungkot eh. I mean, di ba? Parang may iwan si Kat, Beas with Creamline, and now you're going to Japan. You guys are on different paths, but I'm sure the bond will be there forever. What are your most fondest memories as a trio?
I feel like it was still the championship. Kasi coming into Chocomucho, we were like, mananalo tayo ng championship ulit together.
Yeah.
But ayun nga, hindi, may ibang plan si Lord. So we just really had to accept that. But we're really happy with where we are right now. Si Bea, she's with Creamline, she's successful there. Si Kat naman, she's coming back from an injury. And she's getting better, actually.
I decided to do this for this interview because I want to commemorate your volleyball journey here in the Philippines. So I'm gonna give you some pictures, 7 pictures actually, kasi jersey number 7. So 7 pictures throughout your volleyball career and life here in the Philippines.
Wow.
Just to make you react and reminisce, ha? Yeah,
May
kaya ako may
nakatago
ganito,
pala.
guys. Wala akong ganito pag nag-i-interview, pero for this interview, eto.
Ako talaga yung favorite ni Anton.
Yes. No arguments there. All right. Look at this.
Oh my God!
Ano ba yan? Rookie season ba yan?
No, this is Kat's first year back from her
Okay.
3rd ACL.
Okay, 17 ka pa dyan eh.
Season 79.
Oh, okay.
Gia's last year.
Wow, okay. So, when you look at that picture, Maddie,
Actually, hindi ko siya maalala. Like the moment itself, I don't remember. May nag-picture lang talaga kasi syempre we're batchmates and it's Kat's first year back, so we were very excited for her. It was also my first year. I just got back from my first ACL nung time na yun. So sabay kami ni Kat nito.
2017 nakalagay dyan. So, ang bilis ng panahon. Grabe. Eto, Maddie, I'm sure you know this. You know this one. Yan, historic yan.
This one.
I'll give you the date. March 20, 2019.
Bakit naman ito yung picture na kinuha mo? Yung mukha ko talaga.
Yun nakita ko na sobrang intense eh.
Grabe yung talon ko, ibabaw pa ako nito.
So that's when you had the UAP record 11 blocks. Yan, 5 sets yan eh. Nag-comeback kayo against UST. What do you remember from that game? Yung 11 blocks mo na, which is still a UAP record up to now.
To be honest, I don't really remember. During that moment, I didn't really count how many blocks I had. Kasi our goal was to win. We were 2 sets down, right? And then when I watched the game again, parang hindi naman sa 11 blocks. May chamba lang, ganun. Kasi when you watch the first 2 sets, ang pangit talaga ng laro namin. So parang the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, parang bumalik lang kami kung paano talaga kami maglaro. And syempre ako, gigil manalo. Ayoko talagang, I really hated losing eh. So, I guess.
Yeah, yung face mo dyan, gigil eh.
Ewan ko ba bakit ito yung pinili mo.
Ito naman. Yan, all grown up na.
Yeah. Before and after.
Yeah.
Before and after. This is our first podium finish ng Chocomucho. Not actually the first. First ever was in Vietnam and then ito yung after.
Sa PBL.
Yeah, PBL. First in PBL. First and last batch picture na pala namin to in the same team. So,
nakuha ko yan sa Instagram mo eh.
Yeah. Thanks for the memories.
There's more. Ito, this is one of my favorite pictures of you.
SEA Games 20. Alam mo, I did not intend to get my picture taken like that.
Bakit ka naka-flex dyan?
Kasi sila mama, my family, flew to Manila to watch, even my lolo. And then Zolo, my boyfriend, was there. At siguro he was cheering me on kasi I was inside the court. Sabi niya, mag-flex ka.
Yung
so,
pala
nag-flex
yun.
ako sa kanya. Tapos,
sa kanya pala yun, kay
si
Zolo
Mix
pala.
Gatpandan ang nag-picture. So sabi ko, can I have the original copy talaga?
Ang galing.
Saktong-sakto, ang galing ng timing.
Speaking of Zolo.
Wow. Oh my God.
5 years.
5th anniversary.
5th year.
Stalker ka! Ano ba yan?
Hindi, syempre, sinusubukan kita paiyakin eh.
Ay, hindi ako iyak. Thanks for the memories.
So, paano yan? Long distance relationship, first time yung ba gagawin yan?
Pandemic.
Anong pandemic?
Pandemic, 10 months kami hindi nagkita. Kasi I had to fly back to Davao with my family. And then siya, syempre, andito yung family niya.
Yeah.
Yee!
May message ka ba sa kanya?
Ha! sa amin na lang yun.
Okay. Eto. That's your Instagram profile pic now.
Yeah, but I don't remember. Oh, it was against Creamline.
Sa championship yan.
Championship pala to. Hindi ko siya naalala.
Pero
But
yan yung pinili mo sa Instagram mo.
wala lang. Wala lang kasi wala. Hindi nila ako pinipicturean ng maayos kasi. Ito lang yung parang maayos na picture na nakita ko sa PBL when I look through the photos. Lahat parang wacky yung face ko. So, yeah.
Ito, Maddie, this is the last one and I'm sure it's brings back a lot of memories.
Oh, mama. Yung championship. Wala. Ayaw niya. Okay. So, this was a family picture. Actually, side ni mama lang to. Pero mom and dad side niya. So, lolo and lola side ko.
Yeah.
They went to Manila, they flew to Manila to watch the championship. So, parang syempre, nag-champion kami. I wanted to take a picture wala lang. To remember the nice,
And
capture the moment.
Maddie, since then, di pa nag-champion ng Ateneo. You guys are still the last champion team sa volleyball team ng Ateneo.
Yeah, but the kids are working hard,
Yeah.
you know. They will get there.
So Ate Maddie is proud. Ate Maddie is still providing words of encouragement. Maddie, we're gonna miss you. It's been a pleasure covering your career here in the Philippines, pero this is just a new chapter.
Yeah.
Kung saan ka man pumunta, we are gonna be cheering you on, supporting Madzilla wherever you go. As a final message sa lahat ng mga fans mo dito na patuloy na nagmamahal at sumuporta sa'yo all throughout, what's your message to them?
Hello sa mga supporters ng team and also sa akin. No? Maraming salamat po sa walang sawang suporta ninyo sa akin and of course my team. Sana makita-kita tayo sa Japan. Please support me there and my new team and I'll see you guys soon. And yung next interview ko daw kay Anton sa Japan na daw siya pupunta.
Wait, let's make that happen. Hey, to the bosses, let's make that happen. Yeah, I'm super game to make that happen, by the way. Anyway, thank you, Maddie, and Godspeed, all the best in Japan. Thank you for the memories. When the scorecard returns, be sure to keep your eyes on the prize. Welcome back to the Scorecard. It's time to keep your eyes on the prize. We'll break down the upcoming matchups to deliver key insights that might just give you the edge that you need to stay ahead of the game. It's another exciting NFL 2024 Week 6, live from MetLife Stadium tomorrow, October 14. We have a clash that could shake up the AFC East standings. It's the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. This one kicks off at 8:15 a.m. Philippine time. Now, let's dive into the team stats. The Bills rank 28th, while the Jets lag just behind at 30th. Both teams are struggling to find their offensive rhythm this season. This is where the Jets really shine, boasting the second-best defense in the league. Buffalo comes in at a respectable 12th, but they'll have their work cut out for them against this Jets squad. Neither team is lighting it up through the air, with Buffalo ranked 28th in passing and the Jets at 24th. On the ground, the Bills come in at 20th, but the Jets are last in the league, sitting at 32nd. Both teams are in desperate need of a win to strengthen their position in the AFC East. The 3-2 Buffalo Bills take on the 2-3 New York Jets, with playoff hopes still in sight for both squads. Josh Allen has struggled against the Jets in past matchups, and New York's elite defense is sure to bring the pressure tonight. Aaron Rodgers has been battling injuries all season, but he's expected to suit up tomorrow. Can he shake off those nagging issues and take advantage of a weakened Buffalo defense? The Bills come in as slight favorites at -2, but keep an eye on how both teams adjust. It's a tight contest, and it could go either way. Can Josh Allen break out of his slump, or will the Jets' defense continue to frustrate him? And can Aaron Rodgers, despite multiple injuries, rally his team and find success against a battered Buffalo defense? It's going to be a battle of turnovers and execution in the trenches. The Jets might just edge this one out if they can control the pace and take advantage of Buffalo's injuries on defense. That wraps up our Monday Night Football preview. Keep your eyes on the prize and don't miss this big AFC East clash. Now, before we go, think on this. From steeplechase world champion and Olympic bronze medalist Emma Coburn, she says, "Promise yourself to be so strong, nothing can disturb your peace of mind. To think only the best, to work only for the best, and to expect only the best." And with that, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you again here tomorrow on The Scorecard, where sports is our business and business is our sport, right here on the Billionaire News Channel. This is Anton Roxas. Have a blessed evening. Good night.